Let's get right into it. Number 7. Adrenaline overdrive, your secret super strength. Imagine a car tips over, trapping someone underneath. You're not exactly The Rock. Maybe you even struggle with pickle jars, but in that moment, something wild happens in your body. Regular people have reportedly lifted entire cars in situations like this. This isn't some comic book fantasy. It's your body's emergency override system. Scientists call it hysterical strength, a hidden turbo button. Your brain has a built-in safety system that usually stops you from using all your muscle power, like a speed limiter on a sports car. But when real danger hits, your body floods with adrenaline. Suddenly, your heart's racing, your senses sharpen, and your muscles get an incredible power boost. Instead of using just some muscle fibers, you're suddenly using all of them at once. Your body literally turns off pain signals so you can push way past your limits. But here's the catch. You can't just activate it whenever you want. This power only shows up when your brain truly believes it's life or death. Using this kind of strength can really mess you up afterward. People have reported torn muscles and damaged tendons. It's like redlining your car's engine. Sure, you can do it, but there's gonna be damage. Number 6. Built-in blood cell vision. Ever looked up at a bright blue sky and noticed tiny glowing dots zipping around like shooting stars? You're actually watching your own white blood cells move through your eyeballs in real time. Scientists call this the blue field entoptic phenomenon. These aren't those annoying floaters that drift around lazily in your vision. Your retina is covered in super tiny blood vessels. When you look at a bright blue sky, blue light gets absorbed by your red blood cells, creating dark, shadowy lines. But white blood cells are like little transparent ghosts. When they squeeze through these tiny vessels, they create a bright gap in that dark line. Your brain sees this gap as a tiny glowing dot zooming around. The paths these dots follow are the exact layout of the blood vessels in your eyes. And that speed? It's synced up with your heartbeat. You're watching your own pulse with a light show. Find a nice bright blue sky, relax your eyes, and watch. It's completely normal and harmless. You've got a built-in microscope that lets you watch your own immune system at work. Number 5. Secret UV vision. Inside your eye, there's a lens that acts like built-in sunglasses. It blocks out ultraviolet light to protect your eyes. But sometimes, doctors need to remove this lens because it gets cloudy with age, and that's when something wild happens. You suddenly gain the ability to see ultraviolet light. People who've experienced this say the world looks completely different. Some see everything with a weird blue-violet glow. Others can suddenly see hidden patterns on flowers that are normally only visible to bees. These patterns look like glowing landing strips that were invisible before. Take the famous painter Monet, for example. After he had this surgery, his paintings suddenly got way more blue and violet. Art experts think he was literally painting colors that normal people couldn't see. Plus, everything looks kind of hazy and weirdly tinted. And without that natural lens protection, your eyes are more vulnerable to damage. Modern surgeries usually replace the old lens with one that blocks UV light, so this accidental superpower is becoming rarer. Number 4. Hidden magnetic sensors. Scientists discovered something wild about our brains. We've got a built-in compass. They built a special room that blocks out all other magnetic fields, except the ones they create. They put people inside with special caps that measure brain activity. Then, without telling the test subjects, they started playing around with magnetic fields. The results were mind-blowing. Every time they changed the magnetic field, people's brains reacted. It's like your brain has a tiny radar that picks up these invisible forces. And the truly strange thing is, none of the people felt anything at all. Their conscious minds were completely clueless. Scientists found tiny crystals called magnetite scattered throughout our brains. These crystals are microscopic compass needles. They're the same kind of crystals that help birds navigate during migration. Your brain has been secretly carrying around these magnetic sensors for your entire life. It's been quietly monitoring Earth's magnetic field this whole time. You just never knew about it because the signal never makes it to your conscious mind. It's like having a superpower that's permanently stuck in airplane mode. Number 3. Emergency pain shield. Imagine you're running from a bear. You trip, slam into a tree, but keep sprinting like nothing happened. Later, you find out you broke 2 ribs. How? Your brain has a secret superpower. It can literally turn off pain when it thinks you're in serious trouble. Scientists found that your brain has its own pharmacy of natural painkillers, stronger than anything you can buy at the store. These are endorphins, your body's homemade morphine. When you're in extreme danger, your brain floods your body with these chemicals. This is no mere fluke. It's a primal defense mechanism built into every human. Our ancestors needed this power when hunting dangerous animals or escaping predators. Stopping to cry about a sprained ankle while a saber-toothed tiger is chasing you? Not a great survival strategy. Your brain has multiple ways to block pain, like having several different emergency off switches. But there's a catch. You can't control this power consciously. It only activates when your brain thinks you're in serious danger. And when the danger's over, all that blocked pain comes rushing back, usually feeling way worse. Think of it like taking a loan from your future self. You'll have to pay it back with interest. Number 2, feeling the invisible. Scientists discovered that our brains are basically information addicts. They don't really care how they get the info, as long as it comes in a pattern they can understand. This ability hinges on brain plasticity, your brain's talent for rewiring itself. They made a device that lets blind people see with their tongues. It's like a high-tech lollipop covered in tiny electrodes, connected to a camera on some glasses. When the camera sees something, it sends little tingles to your tongue in specific patterns. At first, it just feels like random fizzy sensations, but after a while, your brain starts turning those tingles into actual visual information. People using this device can navigate rooms, recognize objects, and even read. Some scientists made a vest that lets deaf people hear through their skin. The vest has tiny vibrating motors that turn sound into patterns of buzzes on your back. After a few weeks of wearing it, your brain starts treating those vibrations as actual sounds. You literally start understanding words just by feeling them on your skin. Scientists are working on ways to give us completely new senses. Imagine feeling which way is north, like a human compass, or sensing Wi-Fi signals around you. Your brain is already equipped for all this. It's like having a supercomputer that's just waiting for new programs to run. Number 1, your brain's built-in GPS. Deep in your skull, there's a tiny biological GPS system that would make Google Maps jealous. It's running 24/7, mapping everything around you without you even thinking about it. Your brain has special cells called place cells that fire up like tiny light bulbs whenever you enter a specific location. Walk into your kitchen, one set lights up. Step into your bedroom, a different set starts firing. It's like your brain is dropping invisible pins on a map everywhere you go. But here's where it gets wild. You've also got head direction cells. These little guys are like a compass that never needs calibrating. No matter how twisted up you get, these cells know exactly which way you're facing. Your brain even threw in speed cells that constantly calculate how fast you're moving through space. Right now, without any effort, your brain knows exactly where you are, which way you're facing, and how fast you're moving. It's like having a tiny supercomputer dedicated to keeping you from walking into walls. This system is so important that pretty much every animal has some version of it. Back in the day, it kept our ancestors from getting lost and eaten by predators. Most of us still manage to get lost finding our car in the parking lot because we've gotten lazy. We've outsourced all this work to our phones. Next time you're heading somewhere familiar, try turning off your phone's GPS. Let your internal navigator take the wheel. You might just wake up that sleeping superpower and discover you're actually a human compass. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.